What is up, guys? This is Zynchronize here. Welcome to Minecraft. Today I'm showing you a brand new map of mine. I say brand new, you've seen it before, but I've actually now completed the first level of it. So in the bottom corner there you could see new objective for Zynchronize. Collect food and find way out. That's the, well, as I've just said, that is the objective for this first area. Now, it's not a Clash of Clans map, it is just a adventure map, but I'm trying to do it differently from other ones where it's mainly all fighting, and really you can kind of just go through it by punching everything. In this one here I'm trying to make it exploration. That's an adventure map, and still keep it fairly linear. There are going to be opportunities in certain areas of the map to go off and explore. I do have plans for certain like plains biomes and such, where you can explore, find dungeons, that kind of thing. And the dungeons will all be different dungeons, they're not just going to be one singular dungeon you have to play in. Anyway, so our objective here was collect food and find way out. So on our right here, we just happened to be by a local food company. I was going to do a bakery, but some of the features in this map, in this section of the map, would not be able to be fully utilised with such a thing. Right, so let's get on with this. So we're just going to go in this door here. Close that behind us. Now obviously I know where everything is in this map because I've designed it, but I'm going to try and make it as kind of interesting as possible for you guys, and I'll show you the map at the end, and you might be a little bit surprised considering what it looks like at the moment. Right, so let's head on in here. Now I've got this kind of character narration system, and it's basically just using this /say command, but it makes it look as if my character is almost saying something or talking to himself. So here I'm saying, looks like there isn't much food in here, should make the most of it. I haven't seen much around. And in these furnaces, there will be some food. Some will be some random shit, but most of them will be food. That's went in the last one. Yeah, so 13 potatoes. Now, when my hunger does go down, I'm on peaceful at the moment just because I haven't set up command blocks to stop certain mobs spawning, but when my hunger does go down, those will go fairly quickly. Right, so we've collected our food. The second objective was get out. So let's have a look around, because I totally don't know the way out. Could we down here? Nope, doesn't seem to be able to get out this way. I wonder where to go. Oh wait, look, an open window. I totally didn't know that. Right, anyway, so starting here, I've tried to make this window look like it's, well, open, while still keeping with the theme. So all I've done is removed the planes of glass and given it the side. Panes, not planes. Ah, crap. Oh well. I did this last time. Right. There we go. And there's conveniently placed vines. Right next to this. Conveniently placed vines right next to the window, which would allow me to climb it. And I'm just going to try and try and demonstrate this to you as best as I can and not fall off. There we go. Right, okay, I'm up. You'll probably get up in your first try. I lose concentration if I start speaking while playing, so yeah. Right, now we could go down here, we could go straight out, as some of you will do in certain situations. But in fact, for this place here, there's actually a secret room. Although I say secret room, it's just a locked room. Now there is actually stuff in there, and in some places there might just be a locked room and it is just a locked room, such as this one here. It is just a locked room, there's nothing special about it. But this one here actually happens to be a locked room with some goodies that you can get inside. Now the way I'm going to have this working This is a really easy one, but in certain ones you're going to have to get a certain item. In other ones you're going to have to find a switch, and in some of them there's going to be some kind of parkour puzzle that you have to get to them, and I'll demonstrate 2 of them in this little tutorial sort of area. But it's best if we call this a starter area because it is actually part of the map. This is me just trying to keep with the idea that this is a ex-miner's place. I've also got some kind of rubble that's fallen through from the room above onto the floor down here. You can't get into this chest, but if you go round this corner here and look up, you can click this, and then every time you find a lever or whatnot, a light will come on and that'll show you. But I've actually mentioned that in the other secret that's hidden in this area. So there's the kind of dialogue for this thing, just kind of giving you an idea of what's actually opened, because there's 2 doors here. There could be a trap door in another area. It's just to kind of give some, okay, it's a door, where have I seen a door, let's go have a look. Right, so we've now gained access to this area. It's not on a timer or anything, don't worry, you won't get shut in, but in certain areas you might do. So what we found here, we found some charcoal. What do we know about uncooked potatoes? They don't have very much hunger. Well, they don't give you very much hunger back. If you cook them with the charcoal, then you will gain that hunger back. See, I just took a bit of damage from the fall there, I should really calm down the vine. Now, this bit here is where you will exit. Now, doing that unlocks the next area because we've found everything in this. I don't really have an explanation for this opening. That was for my other kind of run through this. I didn't actually change the message, and I've actually added more since then. That was for the original video, that thing there. I should really have changed that, but I forgot about that command block. Anyway, so the idea with this is you would cook the potatoes. I'm not going to do that because it's going to take bloody ages and I cannot be bothered waiting, so we'll just pretend that I've got some cooked potatoes in my inventory. The next thing I'm going to show you is the other secret, which you may or may not have caught on to. But looking from this angle now, you may actually be able to see. It's a chest right there. And this chest, I suspected more people would find it than the lever in there, so this chest here will tell you what the secret is. Right, let's go for this. First time, please. Yes, there we go. So you can make that jump and get just into here. Jump up, do this, do this. Okay, right, let's just, I think I know what's happened here. Oh dear. Right, hang on. Okay, so what I actually need to do is go escape, open plan, allow cheats on. Game mode 1. There we go. Right, so this is actually outside the map that I'm showing at the moment, and it's also where I need to fix this. I think it's because the chest isn't perfectly aligned. I'm hoping that I'm right. Ah yes, right. So there needs to be a bit of redstone just there. Right, you didn't see anything. Let's go back to our little spot. So we were standing in a little spot, we jump up, click this, the chest opens, and the chest should have tripped this command block here. I have a feeling I didn't put the slash in. Oh, I did put slash C in. Fuck. Well, you can see that in the bottom corner anyway. So... oh, you suck. Come on. Anyway. It would normally say the message I put the quote marks, because they're used in the XYZ. There we go. Let's see if that works. Oh well, you get the gist of it. And anyway, this is what the map looks like from the outside. So you remember when we were in the bakery, or the food area, we came in that door and these stairs look like they went somewhere. Well, they don't. It's just, it's not quite, no, it's almost like camera trickery. As for the starting place, it is really just a bowl of with kind of no edges. However, when you're down here, it looks like it might go on further. Same thing with these houses, both of them are only the fronts of the houses and no more, there's nothing behind them. And there's actually very little redstone on this map, there's just a few little bits that do the /say command. There's a hopper behind here that feeds the dispenser that's there, and other than that there's only really the daylight sensor that changes the time constantly to make sure it's night, and the piston down here at the start of the gate that gives you your objective, and all it does is move the redstone block. See here, and that is a @p command there, so it will actually say whoever's name of whoever's playing the map. However, I should really change it to an @a, so if there's multiple players playing the map, it'll do it for both of them. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content, and I will see you again.